Good morning. How you loving? Here we are at day 275 of A Course in Miracles, 365 days straight. Woo! Hunty. Now, we are on Clubhouse also, and I am waiting for Clubhouse to load. So, in the meantime, how you loving? How you loving? How you loving, family? All right, we're going to begin in just a moment. As soon as Clubhouse stops swirling, that's what I'm getting on Clubhouse this morning. Hopefully, it'll get itself together. Otherwise, our Clubhouse peeps know what to do. You know what to do. Let's have a deep breath and relax and allow. And release all thoughts that are not thoughts in the mind of God. And now we prepare for A Course in Miracles, lesson 275. With an open heart and a clear mind, ready. Blessings, beautiful people. Clubhouse is not doing it for me this morning. It is not. So, which is why we're on 4 platforms every morning. We're on Valerie Love. And if someone could hop on Clubhouse and let them know that Clubhouse ain't doing it for me this morning. So, if someone can put a chat. Also, if you're in the ACIM Telegram group, would you drop a note and let our family know there? We're on 4 platforms every morning. The Valerie Love YouTube channel, which is at valerielovetv.com. The Christian Witches YouTube channel, which is at christianwitchestv.com. The Reverend Valerie Love Facebook fan page, and normally the Christian Witches Club and Clubhouse when Clubhouse is not doing this. Okay. Still, we go on. That's why we're on 4 platforms every morning. And everyone knows that if one platform is a little, go to another one. Just hop to another one. And we keep rolling. Let's go on screen share. Let's go on screen share. Today, lesson 275. God's healing voice protects all things today. Say it to yourself. No need for protection magic. God's healing voice, capital V voice, protects all things today. Let us today attend the voice for God, which speaks an ancient lesson, no more true today than any other day, yet has been chosen as the time when we will seek and hear and learn and understand. Join me in hearing. Hear it. Hear it. For the voice for God tells us of things we cannot understand alone nor learn apart. It is in this that all things are protected. And in this, the healing of the voice for God is found. Breathe. Suck it down into your body and your being. God's healing voice protects all things today. And now, our prayer. Your healing voice protects all things today. And so I leave all things to you. I need be anxious over nothing. For your voice will tell me what to do and where to go, to whom to speak and what to say to him, what thoughts to think, what words to give the world. The safety that I bring is given me. Father, your voice protects all things through me. I need be anxious over nothing. There is nothing to be anxious over. The healing voice for God protects all things today because the healing voice for God will tell me what to do, where to go, to whom to speak, what to say to them, what thoughts to think, and what words to give the world. The healing voice for God will do that. The healing voice within that we've all heard, the same healing voice that said, get your keys. The same healing voice that said, call grandma. The same healing voice that said, watch out, don't go down that street, turn left or right. The same healing voice that said, this person is, this is not it. The same healing voice that said, run. The same healing voice that said, lean in. The same healing voice that said, we have heard this healing voice our entire lives, and we have experienced success with the healing voice to the extent that we would allow ourselves to listen and align. It's our own true self speaking to us the truth. The Course calls it the voice for God. This voice tells you, this person ain't, This voice will keep you out of serial killers. My daughter was talking to me the other day about Jeffrey Dahmer, and she watched him. Oh my God. Pardon me for not sharing. Here you go. Here it is. Here it is. My daughter talked to me about Jeffrey Dahmer the other day, and she told me that Jeffrey Dahmer, I did not remember the Jeffrey Dahmer story. It's quite grisly. It's really grisly. This is a mind that really went. One thing she said about Jeffrey Dahmer is that, and this is true of all serial killers, something in you tells you something is wrong, something is amiss, something is off. Beware, it tells you. It tells you. And what a serial killer said once, or he may have been a serial rapist. I don't know if he was a serial killer or a serial rapist. This is what he said. He said something that was very profound. He said, he could see in people's eyes, the women's eyes, that they knew that they were not supposed to go with him, yet he was charming enough, or whatever, he was persuasive enough to overrule the thing that was inside of them, the voice for God, that will tell me what to do and where to go, to whom to speak and what to say, what thoughts to think, what words to give the world. He said he could actually, these people, some of them are deeply intelligent, and they say some extremely extraordinary things that give clues into how they were able to perpetrate all the hellacious things they were able to perpetrate with many people. They're telling you how they did it. And this particular one said that he could override, because women are taught to be so polite and not to hurt people's feelings, that he could use that to his advantage. And this is just plain talk right here. This is truth talk right here. What can you do? The man is telling you what he did. And whether we hate it or love it, we've got to pay attention to that. Wow. that I can get you to override your voice inside of you, your intuitive voice. He acknowledged the voice for God. He acknowledged the intuitive voice. He acknowledged that something in your intuition will tell you, don't go with him. He said, but I could override it by saying what needed to be said, being charming, being super persuasive, super pressing. I could get people to not listen to that. Wow. Who is getting me or seeking to get me not to listen to the voice for God? Well, the first thing is my own egoic mind will not want me to listen to the voice for God, where all the protection is. All the protection is in the voice for God. All the protection is inside yourself. The guns can't protect you. The knives can't protect you. The pepper spray can't protect you. What if the pepper spray is over there and you're over here? None of that. Have it all if you want. Have it all. Nothing wrong with it. This is not a judgment of anything. Have all the things you desire. Have all the guns, the pepper sprays, the knives, the little, what do they call that little 15 doohickey thing that has a whole bunch of things on one thing, the Swiss Army knife and all. Right? It has the corkscrew, it has the blade, it has the nail cutter. I think they use that in the army, right? There's a being over here that I'm talking to that's helping me with information. So don't mind me looking over here. I tell you, these beings are something else. They show up when you need them, right? They help. They're so helpful. It's like I'm just having a conversation with this being over here. Yeah. So anyway, you have all that protection. What if you can't get to the gun when the person comes into your house? What if you can't get to the whatever? If you have already practiced that the voice for God is speaking to me, the voice for God is what I listen to. The voice of God tells me who to speak to, where to go, what street to walk down, and we're simply in the flow of the voice, the inner knowing, the inner truth for you, which is different for everyone. That's why religion doesn't really get you where you want to be when you're ready to be a Christ, because religion tells everybody to do the same thing. And it's a good start, because some people don't know. Don't cheat, don't lie, don't kill, don't stab somebody. It's a good start. It gives you that little, that foundational principles that you require to not be a nut out here in these streets. It gives you some kind of parameters to work within. Religion is never going to get you there. It's never going to give you the whole story. It's never going to give you everything you require for ascension. It's never going to point you within. It's never going to tell you to listen to the voice for God within, and that you have all that the pastor has, the teacher has, the preacher, the imam, the priest, the pope. It's never going to tell you that you have everything the pope has. It's never going to tell you that. That is the realization that you get to come to on your own. From what? From meditation. I have found meditation to be the singular most powerful thing anyone can do in the world, is to clear your mind and be still. That is the singular most powerful thing that you can do in the universe, is meditation. Not learn more, get more books, go to church more, pray more, do this, do this, do this, do this. That's all doing. It's not being. Simply being. Be here now. Being still on the inside. That'll give you everything. It will give you everything. It's the key to everything. It will give you everything. You will miss nothing. You will have everything. You will know everything that you require and that you need to know to do everything that you desire, especially for you to fulfill your mission here on the planet. And that is, of course, Miracles Lesson 275. Now, who's going to listen to, oh, you still can hear on Clubhouse? Yay! Read aloud. I'm so happy. I'm so happy our Clubhouse goddesses that know what to do. I'm so happy, because Clubhouse wasn't doing it for me this morning. It was like, no, okay, I'll go somewhere else. I'll go somewhere else. So, family, put it in the chat. Who's going to only be led by the voice for God today? Put it in the chat. I am only on board with the voice for God. The voice for God tells me what to say. The voice for God gives me the words to offer to the world. The voice for God tells me who to speak to, who not to speak to. The voice for God. Who is only going to give attention today to the voice for God? The voice of God. Or you could say the voice of your one true self. You could say the voice of higher self. You could say the wisdom from the heart. You could call it anything you like. This is the thing. It's right here inside of you that tells you everything that's good for you and puts in front of you everything that's good for you. That's what it does. Come on, Soul Whisperer. I know that's right. Ashley, come on. We got some spiritual badasses up in here because this community is about spiritual badassery and spiritual gangstership. That's all. I'm not listening to my own crazy mind. I'm not listening to other people. Even more important, I'm not listening to other people. I'm only listening to the voice for God. I'm only following what is inside my own soul that I know I need to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Soul Whisperers, and love the head wrap. Thank you so much. You know, I got this from Mexico when I was in Playa del Carmen. I got this from a beautiful soul. Sister Soul has all these butterflies in it. It's probably one of my favorite wraps of all time. Full of butterflies in the colors that I love too. Oh my God, give it to me. I tried to work with the sister with the price. I was like, sis, this is the best price you can give me. Mami. She was speaking to me in Spanish. I was like, okay, I understand. Sí. I understood she was telling me dinero. This is the best price. Yeah, she did. She hooked me up. And I was so thankful. Isn't it just amazing? This came from Mexico. Oh my God, I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. And it's been with me to these 5 countries that Spirit took me around to, from France to Egypt to Greece to Italy to Portugal. I did a little count, and it looks like it was 5 countries and 10 destinations, I think. Oh, colors are magnificent on me. Oh, thank you, Soul Whisperer. Thank you, Soul Whisperer. You know, because I like white. I love white. And in our spiritual work, we do a lot of white all the time. So thank you for that feedback about the colors, because, you know, I love the colors. I love the colors. I love the colors. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm only listening to the voice for God, right, Monique? We are only listening to the voice for God. That's it, and that's all. Family, it is October. In a couple of days, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I think the Cash App is below on this video. They always send me, can you see, what's your Cash App? Because I don't really put my Cash App out there like that, because I always thought that it looked a little needy and cheesy and cheapo. But people were asking me for it. So I'm like, why? You know, people just go on Facebook and say, it's my birthday. Here's my Cash App. I'm like, happy birthday. But let me stop being judgmental. Oh, your birthday, a Soul Whisperer, my birthday twin. Oh, God's Garden Girl and Soul Whisperer got the same birthday. That is amazing. Oh my God. That is so amazing. Wow, that was a big day in the universe that y'all have the same birthday. That was a big day in the universe. Darla, how you loving? How you loving? You're only listening to the voice for God. Pamela, I'm only listening to the voice for God. Hello. We've made our pact. We've come together in our circle, and we've decided what we're going to do. My birthday is in 2 days. Guess what? I got a crown. Yes, I'm coming on October 4th with a crown. If you love what we're doing here, please share. Share. Absolutely share. Share. Share with everyone who requires a live, everyone who needs to change your mind. Because remember, we're together in A Course in Miracles for 365 days. We've been here for 275 days. We only have 90 days to go. We're here for 365 days straight. We've never done it before. We've never done this before. I'm so thankful. I love you. I love you. I love you. Look at y'all showing up every single day. Every day. Like, we're in it, family. We're doing it. I love that. I love that. Yesterday, these doors opened to initiation for 2023. Ooh, if you're ready to be initiated into the high magical arts, ooh, baby. These witches that we have right now in the program are about to graduate soon. Oh my goodness. If you are ready to be initiated into the high magical arts, OMG. Come on. Don't forget 2 thumbs up on the video. I know that's right. Come on, thumbs up. Put some love on it. 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 We can all roll down the hill at the end of this. It's always for baby. On January 1st, I'm asleep late, family. On January 1st, what are we going to do on January 1st? I'm asleep late. That's what I know. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Even though I was able to sleep late while I was these few months that I was away on this incredible tour, spirit tour of multiple countries. And you know what I thought about this morning, family? And tears came to my eyes. I thought about all the angels that I met along the way. I thought about the man, the police officer in the Cairo train station who helped me. I thought about the beautiful young Egyptian young man who sat next to me in the train and offered me his food, you know. And I thought of all the beautiful. I thought about the beautiful Filipino ladies who were at the Rome office when I checked into the hotel, and they were so sweet and so beautiful and so welcoming. You know, they were standing in front of me when I discovered that my wallet was gone. No, no one did anything to me. No one. It just was there, and then it was gone. It disappeared. As to this day, I cannot tell you where that wallet is. I cannot tell you anything about that wallet. 1 minute it was in my bag, right where I left it. When I left the airport, I get to the hotel, it's gone. And the thing was tucked deep in. No one touched me. No one was around me. No one accosted me. No one went in my bag. It was there, and then it was gone. And I'm the kind of person that never loses anything. I can keep something for like 20 years. Never lost a wallet. It was very interesting the way it happened. It was very bizarre. I said, okay, y'all beings are up to something. And they freed me. If somebody did take that wallet, thank you. They freed me. You know why? Apple Pay. Why are you walking around with all these cards in your wallet? Why do you have a wallet? They're like, we need. Upper Realms was like, we need to get this girl into the 21st century because she says she's about Bitcoin and all that and cashless and digital. What is she doing? Like I still had cash, a little bit of cash. I had a little couple of little Egyptian pounds. I think I had 100 Egyptian pounds in there. That's something like $1. No, I had 10 Egyptian pounds in there. That's something like $1.50 or $1 US. I think I had a couple of coins in there, maybe €1 or €2. It was nothing in there that I needed. There was nothing in there I needed. Nothing. And it was gone. And thank God to wherever it went. Thank you, God. Taya Bell. I logged into TikTok yesterday and I almost passed out. I have to show y'all TikTok. Maybe TikTok will open for me. On the Christian Witches TikTok. I went on TikTok and almost passed out. Look at this TikTok video. Oh, no internet connection. It's on web. Well, that's weird. I took a picture of it, so I'm going to show you the picture because I had to post it to the witches. I went straight to the witches and said, witches, y'all have got to see this TikTok. Do you believe this? Look at this TikTok. This TikTok got 24,200 views in something like 48 hours. I was like, YouTube, you playing me. You playing me, YouTube. And something like 800 followers. Kid you not, it has 1546 followers right now. I'm telling you, it was at 600. It's almost 1,000 followers, 24,000 in something like 48 hours. I posted a video because I'm committed to YouTube and 5,000 likes. Harmony, I almost fell out. I'm telling you, I took pictures of it because and then I had to go to look at the stats because I'm like, wait a minute, I have to look at these stats. Look at these stats on this video. This video has been up. Let's see. I don't know how long the video been up. This is the stats that I saw. 24,200 views, 4,075 hearts, 249 comments, 64 shares, 382 saves since post time September 28, 2022 at 3:30 p.m. And I took this picture yesterday at 3:29 p.m., which yesterday was October 1st. 2 days, Thursday, Friday, and I did that on Saturday. Okay, universe, it's clear what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, that's motherfucking clear. You don't, what do you need, to smack upside the head? This is what you're supposed to be doing. It said 5,000 likes now, Harmony. Oh my God. The video is about ain't no such thing as hell, with proof on the Christian witches. This is all Christian witches. This always happens on Christian witches. Everywhere there's Christian witches, there's virality. This is the Christian witches in TikTok. This is the Christian witches TikTok that I just started because I'm hard-headed. And Spirit told me 2 years ago or like a year ago, go on TikTok. Like the voice for God. The voice of a God that I didn't want to listen to. There you have it right there. The voice was God from God. Was like, TikTok. I was like, yeah, I'll get around to TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and this and that. Okay, yeah, I'll do TikTok. Yeah, but it'll just keep coming on your screen. TikTok. You love that picture? Thank you so much. It's so fun. That witch hat is so fun. TikTok. But no, we don't want to listen, right? Because here's the mind, the yabbits. Oh yeah, well, yeah. So I started it. I'm gonna show you this what I started. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna show you what I started. If you go to the Valerie Love TikTok, I did start a TikTok. Val Love Inspires. I did do that. Finally, I got around to doing that. I'm gonna show you something on this TikTok. If you go to the Val Love Inspires TikTok, I can't even get into that account. Okay. Dang, you sent it to the witches and not the fairy. Harmony. Trust me, you was on my mind too, and I'm definitely going to send it. I'm sending it to everyone. So thank you, Harmony. You look awesome. Says thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Harmony. I was thinking about you. I was like, I was in complete shock. So anyway, if you go to valerielove.com, okay, it's not coming up now. I don't know. My phone is doing something. If you go to the Val Love Inspires TikTok, I started a TikTok. Okay, Val Love Inspires. Like I'm Val Love Inspires on Facebook, Val Love Inspires on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. Why I lost the login and cannot get into that account. And it's very fascinating. And they were still like, TikTok. Like that thing that just keeps coming up. It's the voice for God. It keeps, and it doesn't change. It's not like it's going to tell you something one day and tell you something different the next day. Okay. Finally, I get myself together and I say, okay, let me commit. Let me commit to TikTok. I just committed to TikTok this year in 2022 at the Christian Witches Convention. I said, you know what? I hear the voice. It would be good for me to follow that because it's giving you everything you want. It's not like it's giving you chores or giving you things that you don't want to do. The voice for God is giving you what you really want or leading you to your dream fulfillment. Let me get on TikTok. I get on TikTok, I dang, she didn't even get it on YouTube. Hello, Rena, because YouTube completely flipped the script. These algorithms are always changing. And it doesn't matter what an algorithm does because Spirit is going to still get you to your people. So you never have to concern yourself about an algorithm. YouTube flipped the script. They flipped the script many times. So I don't really pay attention to the YouTube algorithm because I know I'm working with Spirit and the voice for God will bring the right people to the channel. Always has, always will. Always has, always will, because it's a divine unfoldment. So now that I'm on Christian Witches is on YouTube, right? You usually see the shorts on YouTube. Oh, you don't have TikTok. Oh my God. YouTube sucks. A lot of people share that sentiment, Yet YouTube still puts me in touch with all of you. And I love that. I love the people is the only reason. I'm like Fred Hampton, the people. I'm here for the people. I live for the people. I die for the people. I'm here for the people. I'm not here for the algorithms. I'm not here for the money. No one's motivated by money. You think you are. You're not. because no one's going to do anything. If I told you to go out right now and every day your job was to eat poop and we'll pay you $1 million for that job, would you eat poop every day? No, no one's doing anything just for money. Money is not that. You know that you can get money anywhere and everywhere. Power to people. Why watch Fred Hampton, Judas, and the Black Messiah while I was coming from Portugal to Miami? Oh, and I got a whole lot to say about that. Anyway, that's going to be on another conversation. I'm here for the people. YouTube puts me in contact with you, the people. And on YouTube, you got to share, you got to like, you got to engage, because that tells the bots, oh, let's share it. And it's really fascinating that YouTube told us they make promises. They make promises all the time that they don't keep. Subscribe. For what? The subscribe button is useless. It's totally useless. That's why I stopped doing a meal a day or one-time payment. Harmony said, give me the parameters, because maybe, on an ongoing basis, no one is going to do anything exclusively for money, right? Because humans are not wired for money. We're wired for love. And so there has to be a component of enjoyability or love or something that you're getting out of it to do it for money. You won't just do anything for money. Everyone has their scruples, right? You will, and especially you might do it once or twice. You're not going to live your life like that, right? Money is a very poor motivator. And I learned that from one of my coaches. And I didn't believe him at first. I was like, hell no. And as I continued in my walk and my work of serving humanity, I saw if you don't love it, you're not going to keep doing it. If you don't love it, you're not going to keep doing it because it's too hard. It's too hard to show up consistently. It's a huge challenge to write the next book. Tons of resistance. It's difficult to make that perfect, that video that just sings and you made artistry with that video. You're not going to keep doing that. That's why so many people stop, they quit, they burn out, because they don't love it. They thought they liked it. It was fun. I love it. Everything I do, I love. And if I don't love it, I don't do it. God gave me that gift in my life to be able to do what I love and get paid for it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. So, okay, can't get into the Val Love Inspires TikTok. So I go into I start a whole new TikTok. Okay, let me do Christian witches. Now, I have to tell you something about Christian witches. The Reverend Valerie Love YouTube channel, subscribers, losing subscribers, low views, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care about subscribers anymore. Spirit took me off of subscribers. I used, on YouTube, you're so subscribe. For what? The people are not going to see your stuff even if they subscribe. Subscribe, ring the bell. For what? People subscribe and ring the bell, they're still not going to see your stuff. Subscribe, ring the bell, and turn on notifications. For what? The people are going to do all that and they're still not going to see your stuff. I got 50-something thousand subscribers. I am concerned about you right here, right now, watching this video, because you and I are sharing this moment right here, right now. And that's what matters. A Course in Miracles tells us on day 1, go to day 1 again. It says, nothing unreal exists. It doesn't exist. And nothing real can be threatened. This is real. This moment I have with you right here, right now, this is real. It can't be threatened. Herein lies the peace of God. So while other people worry about algorithms, I never concern myself with algorithms anymore. For what? It's not real. And you can tell that it's not real. The Course tells us what's real and what's not real, because what is not real will change today and tomorrow. And YouTube's going to change tomorrow again. And it's going to change again. I've been on YouTube for 13 years. Do you know how many changes we have had in 13 years on YouTube? Over 13 years. And I'm still here. And I'm still doing what I was doing on day 1. 15 fucking years later, I'm still on YouTube doing the same thing I was doing day one, teaching the people, because it's power to the people, talking to the people. And the people that want it and the people that need it and the people that are attuned to it, they find it. Oh, they find it regardless of an algorithm. They find it regardless of anything else. They find it because they get the resonance and the vibration. You'll find it. It can have a crappy thumbnail. Get great thumbnails. Do this, do that, do all that. How come bad thumbnails get sometimes the most viral videos have bad thumbnails? And sometimes the most prettiest thumbnail. Oh, you spent all this time to make such a pretty, pretty, pretty thumbnail. No views. It's not about the thumbnails. Everything is energy. It is about energy. This is an energetic game. Every game is energetic. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. So if you're not there with the energy and my vibration is right here, right now with you because I love you and I love this. I love it. Freaking eat it for breakfast. You can't do 275 days if you don't freaking love what you're doing. After day 32 or 69 or 58, you would have said, I'm done. Energy. I can't not do this. I'm telling you, I will be on the side of the road and I will get a message from God. I will pull that fucking car over and speak into the phone and give that message for God. I will do it. And the upper realms knows that it has my mouth and my energy and my whole self, and that I will say it and I'll speak it and I'll do whatever is required. I'll go anywhere. There's nowhere I won't go. If Spirit tells me to go to Mars, I'm getting on that spaceship. There's nowhere I will not go. There's nothing I will not do for Source. I don't have any limits when it comes to Source. None. Go to Egypt, go to India. Yep. Here's my bag. Okay. What am I doing out in Bali? What am I doing when I go there? Who cares? Who the fuck cares? It's going to be good. I'm going right now. I'm Abraham. Just call me Abraham. And when you get to that level of fucking surrender, and no, it's not easy. And no, it's not always fun. And no, it's people don't always understand you. They're like, you going where? To do what? Now all the people in my life are like, go mom, go Kaisi, girl, go, and all the people that are in my life are absolute, we don't always agree because you're not supposed to always agree with all the people in your life. They are absolutely on board with how I live, and I'm absolutely on board for how they live. That's what my whole life is surrounded by. People that travel all over the world. Me and Ben was chatting on WhatsApp the other day, and I told Ben, I'm in, Ben is a good friend of mine that has been everywhere. He keeps telling me, girl, you got to go to Madagascar. I was like, Ben, Madagascar? Here go the voice for God. Because when he said it, I was like, yes, that's resonance. That's the voice for God, Madagascar. I don't even know what the hell is in Madagascar. Half of me was saying Madagascar is real. I thought Disney made that up. I'm a dumbass. Of course Madagascar is real. What are you talking about? He loves Madagascar. He said that's one of the best places on the planet. I said, okay, I'm going to find out. So probably next year when we go to Tanzania to the Americans, right? We go to Tanzania and we go there. Madagascar, I went and looked it up on the map. Madagascar is right there by Tanzania. Well, it's not right next to it. You could get to it, right? It's an island off of Africa. Never went there. I'm going. I'm doing that shit. I'm going, right? So this whole voice for God thing, from TikTok to travel to who to talk to what to eat in front of your plate, you look at a menu. Test out the voice for God. You look at a menu. The voice for God will tell you what to pick on the menu. That's how I order all my food. I go into a restaurant. I'm in a country I've never been in before. I don't even know what the thing is. And the voice for God will tell me this one. I say this one. I can't even say it in the language. This one. They bring me something that is so delicious, I'm almost falling out. The voice for God will tell you everything, 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 everything. Yeah, I will only listen to the sweet voice for God. I know that's right. It's not real. How you loving City Love University? Come on now. Oh my God. Ooh, your Libra mother told you that years ago too. I know that's right. You got that right. I follow and will continue looking for you. Thank you, Rena Love. Say family, there's no such thing as separation. So we know that we're going to be together regardless of what these platforms do. These platforms do a lot of different things. And sometimes we agree with the things and sometimes we don't agree with the things. One thing I can say about YouTube is YouTube never lost its soul. I never got in here that YouTube lost its soul. I did get in here that Instagram fucking lost its soul. It's in the world of social media. Um, Instagram is the hoe and TikTok is its pimp. Whatever TikTok say, Instagram does. Instagram is a fucking hoe and has been a fucking hoe for a long fucking time. Instagram has no soul. It sold its soul. And I think it sold its soul when it became the parent of when it got the parent of Facebook, because Facebook is soulless. It's totally soulless. And it's okay for it to be soulless. That's not a judgment. It's not. And it doesn't mean anything bad. It just means Facebook is about one thing: grabbing your attention, grabbing your head, and doing like this so that it can put ads in front of you and it can just make money, make money, make money. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I like money. I'm just not going to grab someone's head and do like this by the cheesiest, cheapest, dopamine producing, in your face, scummy, scammy ways. It will wrap your attention no matter what. Soulless. Yeah, it's soulless. That's all. And it's okay. Everything doesn't have to have a soul. I like things that have a soul. That's my own personal choice. You could love Facebook, to keep the world so open and connected. And now we want to do meta, and now we want to put something on your head. You're going to put an advertising machine on my head? Mark, thanks, but no thanks. And Mark Zuckerberg, great person. I'm sure he's a great person, a great husband, wonderful. He's probably a wonderful person. He just thinks differently than I do. No judgment. And trust me, family, a company doesn't have to have a soul. It can operate and make billions and be soulless. It's just that the companies that do have a soul just do so much better holistically. So, because Instagram doesn't have a soul and it hasn't had a soul for a while, what is Instagram? When you look at Instagram, here's Instagram. Here is the icon for Instagram. What is that icon? It's a fucking camera and they don't want pictures. Okay, I'm dead. Like my daughter says, my little daughter says that. Your logo is a camera and you don't want pictures. But you told everybody that you were the #1 photo sharing app in the world, and you were the #1 photo sharing app in the world. And now if you put a photo on Instagram, I don't care if you got 1 million followers, 3 people will see the picture. They don't want pictures. Oh my God. What happened? If you dated someone and they did what Instagram did, you would have left them a long time ago. If they showed up on the date and told you what they are, and this is their logo, and this is how they roll in the world, and this is what they do, and this is what they're about, and then 2 weeks later change, and then 2 weeks later after that change again, and 2 weeks later after that change again, you would fucking leave them. Would you be with somebody like that? I wouldn't. You don't know what you're getting. She can stay in everybody. I love that, Rena. Rena's Soul Whisperer said, is he a real boy? I don't know. Maybe Mark is part. I don't know, because we do have other beings with us from other planets. My mother is 80 years old and addicted to Facebook, and so she can stay in everybody's. That's so cute and sweet. I actually like that. I think that's beautiful because, they're connected. Yet, if you're on Facebook and you have something really big in your life to do, like mom, mom is 80, mom wants to be with her friends, and mom wants to, so that's so cute. I love that. Me, I ain't got no time for no Facebook. I got 50 million books to write. They done just took me to 5 countries. I got to write books about Egypt mysteries, magic. I got the Christian Witches Mystery School. Do I really have time for anybody's feed? No. So all of the highly productive people, all the coaches that I run with that make super duper bank, they all have the Facebook feed eradicator on their feed. All of them. All of them have the Facebook feed eradicator on their phone, or they have deleted Facebook. They go on Facebook for their Facebook ads. That's what all these coaches that I know of that make bank. And when I say bank, I mean multi-million dollar businesses. They all eradicate the feed. The feed will kill you. If you're scrolling, you're done. You're done. You're done. If you're scrolling, you're done. And I just want to let you know how these things operate. They're going to zap your brain with dopamine hits and keep you in the game so that they can just keep showing you another ad. Scroll your feed and find out how many ads you have. You have more ads than friends. But you got 5,000 friends, but you don't see nothing from your 5,000 friends. You're going to see this ad and this ad and this ad because they want to hook your attention like this and put an ad in front of you. You know, I don't judge it because that's just the way they choose to do business. So, and you can choose to do business any way you want to. My friend said, can't you just go make a temp Facebook so you can see the photos? I said, you know that I won't do it. I won't lose my soul to Facebook. That's right, Soul Whisperer. Keep standing for the real people. Yes, a real connection. That's not real connection. That's why I'm on Vero. I don't know if any of y'all saw Vero yet. I'm on Vero. I just got on Vero the other day. Vero, Vero. I disconnect from Facebook. I know that's right, Ashley. I just got on Vero the other day, and I love Vero. Vero is another social network platform that is very different because they'll never have ads ever. And I'm not against ads because they're Vero, Vero. It is so good. It is, and it was started years ago, yet it did not get popular until 2021, 2022. It was started like 5, 6, 7 years ago. It didn't get that popular because people were so into Instagram. But when they see, and when all these people see, and then the Kardashians posted, Instagram, can't you just make Instagram again? Because, you know, you just turned into TikTok. Like, no one ever wins by looking at something someone else is doing and copying everything they do. No one ever wins that way. You actually win the other way by being a distinctive presence in the marketplace. It's like, oh, you're different. Instagram would have been so incredible because it would have been the only photo sharing app in a sea of video. It would have been so amazing. The photographers, if you talk to all the photographers that were on Instagram, they are just done. The photographer, what happened to photography? What happened to the beautiful pictures? You would scroll your Instagram feed, it would be like a what do you call it? A vision board. I used to use Instagram and Pinterest for a vision board. Pinterest I still use because I freaking love Pinterest. Instagram and Pinterest never lost its soul. Pinterest is Pinterest. You put a pin. Pinterest is not trying to be TikTok. Instagram, everything TikTok. Why do we need another TikTok? We already have TikTok. Why do we need another one? Instagram, give us some beautiful, gorgeous pictures. That's what you were so good at. Oh, it was so good at that. It was so good at that. Lost its soul. First, remember when it got Instagram Live? Because I've been on Instagram for many years and I watched this progression and it just gets worse and worse and worse. It just gets scammier and scammier and scammier, right? So remember when Instagram first got Instagram Live? Remember when they had that? Why? Because YouTube got lives. Remember when YouTube got lives? Before we couldn't do this on YouTube, a long time ago. We could only upload a video. That was all you could do. Then YouTube said, hey, let's make it live so creators can be live. I think YouTube is rather innovative. Those Google people, Google bought YouTube a long time ago. Google is so freaking innovative. I mean, they got some of the best minds over there. And YouTube is extremely innovative. And YouTube is extremely in touch, I feel, with the creators. And like every 5 seconds, they're asking us, what do you want on YouTube? How do you like what we're doing? Are we doing okay on YouTube? Are we asking you, we communicating with you well on YouTube? I mean, they poll you like every 5 seconds. I feel like YouTube is very in touch, and they're quick to change something, because if they do something and they see it has unintended bad consequences, which many things have had on YouTube, they get it right. Because they had a big blow up with shorts, and shorts just threw the algorithm off because they did try to steal shorts. They did steal short form video from TikTok. I have to say, YouTube did steal that. Yet, YouTube didn't change to that. YouTube is long form video. That's what you got on YouTube. You know you're going to get deep, you're going to get a podcast, you're going to get some info, it's searchable, long form content. Facebook doesn't have search, Instagram doesn't have search, all good. You know YouTube is searchable, deep dive content. You want to find anything on YouTube, you can find it. And you can sit there and you can watch 5 or 10 videos about this thing. Vero, you can probably just put in Vero and you can see 10, 20, and they're going to tell you how Vero was and how it was started. They're going to give you the details, the bottom line, the this, should you use it, how does it compare? You're going to look at Vero from 50 different aspects. If you put Vero into the search term on YouTube, and I've never put anything on YouTube search and it didn't return results, which leads me to believe everything is on the internet now, right? So while YouTube never steered from, this is our rock, this is our Gibraltar, this is what we stand on, this is what we plant our flag on, long form video. Now we're going to add some shorts and we'll add some posts. You can post your pictures. They didn't swing the pendulum all the way over to we're only doing that now. So here comes Instagram. It got the Instagram Live. It got videos, right? Then it got Instagram IG Live. It was such a big thing, IG Live, IG Live. Then people could go live. Why do you want to go live on Instagram? It's photos. Why do I need to go live on Instagram? I can go live on Facebook or I can go live on YouTube. Then Facebook stole it, right? All these things, they're just trying to steal everybody's stuff and see if they can do it better. Well, when you steal everybody's stuff and you are not innovative and true to yourself and authentic and give the people what you said you were going to give the people the best you can. I mean, none of us are perfect at that. You're going to win. That's how you win the game. You win the game by being authentic. You win the game by being real. You win the game by standing on something and you stand on your square. That's what you stand for, regardless of what people say. That's what my mama taught me. Our family, that's what they taught us. Stand on your square. You got to have some kind of character, morals, and principles about yourself. Stand on your square. This is what I stand for. It's not I stand for it when it's convenient. I stand for it when I don't have nothing else better to do. So because Instagram got Instagram Live, and the next thing you know, here it got, YouTube called it Shorts. Instagram called it Reels. Facebook calls it something else, Reels. They also call it Reels because they're parent to Instagram, right? So Instagram got Reels. Then all of a sudden, I got tons of Reels on Instagram, tons of Reels. Yes, they did go viral. Tons of Reels on Instagram. Instagram is just putting everything on Reels, just showing Reels, whether they're good or not. Regardless of what you want to see, I'm using this. I told you what I want to see. It's just putting stuff in front of you. I don't want to see this. It got ridiculous. I was like, bye. Peace, Instagram. You do you. I'm going to do me. We all have choice. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not good. There's plenty of people that love Instagram. If you love it, do it. If you don't, do something else. Don't complain about it. I'm not complaining about it. I'm sharing with you my perspective. And so I don't deal with them anymore. The only reason that we are either on Facebook and Instagram, I promise you, the only reason I still have Facebook and Instagram apps on my damn phone, do you see these Facebook and Instagram apps right here? The only reason these two apps are on my phone, and Vero was just on my phone in that spot, I just deleted it the other day to get some space and I'm putting it back on. The only reason those two are on my phone is because of Christian witches, and we got 15,000 Christian witches on there. That is the only... Christian witches is the only, because on Christian witches, we got over 10,000 witches. We cannot leave the witches. And Spirit already told me that. You can't leave the witches because this is for the people. And we got almost 5,000 witches on Instagram. Power to our witches. You can't leave the people. And I'm not leaving the people. The apps, you can kiss my ass. The people, I'm here for the people. Okay? That's the only reason I have not deleted Facebook and Instagram. If you want to know the complete honest truth from Kaisi, there it is. There it is. And trust me, I got maybe 4 or 5,000, almost 5,000 people who follow on the Reverend Valerie Love Facebook fan page. And I got close to 5,000 friends. I've always had 5,000, for the last couple of years, 5,000 friends. Because even when friends fall off, I think I have about 400 friend requests. I hate to even say that. Well, what's the point of friends on Facebook? Who has 5,000 friends in their life? I don't have 5,000 friends. And because I'm not posting there, I don't want to engage and say I'm going to be here and then I'm not going to be there posting. Do you see what I'm saying? I know we're going to be posting on Christian Witches. We got the Christian Witches on Thank You Spirit. We have over 15,000 because we have over 10,000. That Christian Witches fan page went to over 10,000 Christian Witches. And I don't care if all 10,000 of them don't see them. If one person sees, and a lot more than one person sees what we post on the Christian Witches Facebook fan page, if one person sees it, beautiful, because it's about the people. I know what my job is about. My job is about souls. It's not about platforms. So I'm ambivalent to platforms, or whatever platform Spirit puts me on, they're going to get the same thing. You heard? Go on, soul whisper. You heard? I mean, Aries moon, the light worker, how you love it. I'm new here, ready for a word. Woo! Aries moon. Everybody, welcome Aries moon, the light worker, to the party. This is a family all over the world, global family. I'm Reverend Valerie Love at your service. And right now we have a magical opening for all of our Christian witches, everyone who wants to be initiated in the magical arts and sciences. It's a calling. That's at christianwitches.com. Okay. So family, that's it. That's it for today. We're here every day, Aries moon. We're here every day at 7 a.m. Eastern time. We are in a 365-day marathon every day at 7 a.m. Eastern time, no matter where I am in the world, no matter where our family is in the world, we all come together. We all pause at 7 a.m. Eastern time, whatever time it may be 2, 3 a.m. somewhere, 2 or 3 p.m. somewhere. We all pause. We come together in the circle. And we get our minds right and our spirit right. And we connect and we go deep in. And then we're like, okay, now I'm ready to go out here and smash this day. Now I'm ready to go out here and smash this day. I'm Reverend Valerie Love, ValerieLove.com. I love you, family. See you tomorrow. Peace. Kaisi out. Be good, family. I love you.